What's good, everybody? Welcome to the video. Today is episode 2 of the Summoner's War Tomorrow update series thingy, whatever it is that you guys want to call it. I'm willing to listen to names. But essentially, if you're not in the know, we've built this new little baby account. I built this 3 days ago specifically for this update because this Tomorrow update brings so many nice features. I mean, I'm still kind of in shock, really. I mean, we got a Myriad Slug, we got Scout Battles, Dimensional Hole revamp, some balance adjustments, whatever. Scout Battle, I don't know if I already said that. It's just everything that we got in this update. It's just crazy. Some things are obviously better than others. Like the Scout Battle is the biggest thing for me. But with the new update, I was asking myself the question, and this is the whole reason we're doing this series, is how fast could someone progress through this game abusing all of these features? And I mean really abusing. So my strategy, obviously, is at 10 o'clock every night, I'll get onto the game, and I'll put it to do an 8-hour repeat battle, or scout battle. And then I'll wake up at 6 in the morning, because that's when I get ready to go to work, and just, you know, let it run as I'm sleeping. Wake up in the morning, collect my runes, put it to another 8-hour scout battle, and by the time it reaches 2 o'clock in the afternoon, set it to like a 4-hour scout battle. Because by the time that 4-hour scout battle ends, it'll be 6 o'clock or so, and that's when I'll make the video for you guys, an update video every single day on this account and kind of what we're doing here. So some videos will be relatively short, maybe like this one, but where it's just like we're just seeing progress. And then when I get home, after I'm done making these videos, we'll do this right here, where we're using up our Amiria's Luck to get ourselves some high-quality runes. That's high quality right there. That's high quality if I've ever seen it. But, yeah, just doing that all day, every day, and progressing through the game. Because I truly do think that a lot of people struggle with progression in this game, whether it's getting through content or entering other content like Arena, because of their lack of runes. I mean, hell, you see all the time, even when it comes to like people showing off their units. Because it's like, look at like some of these people's runes, like this. It's like some people are very desperate for their runes, right? Some people just, there's no standards, right? But it's just like they're so desperate to hurry up and get monsters equipped because it's like they don't play all day every day. Some people get on and they do like maybe 2 or 3 like repeat battles, meaning that they only do like 90 runs a day. And those are people who are dedicated. Some people get on and they do one instance of a 30 times repeat battle and then get off. They just use whatever energy. A lot of people just can't get all that much farming out of the way. And you think about it, like in a 30 times repeat battle, how many of those runes are actually usable? And I just mean usable. I'm not talking about like god tier. It's just like not all that many runes are all that useful, right? It's like this game requires tons of dedication and tons of farming. It's just, it is very hard to progress through a game like this when you just don't have the time to sit here. And even if you did, because people, I'm sure some people will be like, the repeat battle gave you an excuse. You could just put it to run a repeat battle and then throw it in your pocket. But some of us can't have our phones open like that all day, right? Like, I not even that I can't. Some people just don't want to. Some people are busy. Some people make phone calls during the day. Some people do other stuff. And it's just, at the end of the day, for some of us, is just this game gets turned off. It gets turned off. And when you try to compare an average person to someone who's no lifing this game and playing 8 hours a day, dude, it's like the gap gets wider and wider. For the average Joe Schmo who can't just play this game infinitely. But with this new update, that changes everything. You have the scout battle. You have effectively no reason to not just get a ton of farming done. I mean, use up your energy that you get as a new player, or use up your crystals. They've definitely incentivized these daily packs that you I think you should be getting. These are going to be crazy. I'm going to pick these up eventually. Most definitely. This I don't. I mean, I might. I probably will. I probably will. But it's just it's amazing, dude. This update is amazing, and I'm so happy with it. But like I said, the whole goal is to just see how fast we can progress through this game using all these new features. So with that, I mean that's the strategy. Also, there is a bit of a strategy I suppose that I should be putting together for the dimensional hole, because there are some two ways that take priority over others. Like I mentioned a little bit of this in yesterday's video, but like when it comes to two A's, like just going over all the families, it's just like there are not really any bears that are important enough to prioritize them. There are definitely Inigamis. Ryok is a big deal. All of them are really big deals, actually, except for Ramahan, but even Ramahan can somewhat be useful. But Ryok is useful, definitely. Akaru can be helpful, but I might skip him. Beladion and Crow are useful. So you have three dogs that are useful. He's useful. Shaman is useful. Collie's going to be a big deal. I don't know if there are any other ones there. Colleen, Saren, useful. Lulu can be somewhat useful, but it's not necessary. I don't think any of the wolves. Don't think really any of the martial cats. Darien is going to be useful. I mean, there are so many two ways that need to get done, and in a specific order. Like I know for sure, Sath and Thrain are going to be two ways that we're going to be aiming for first. Like once I start getting some like runes put together, like I get, I'm just going to show you ahead of time. I get, man, oh man, like look at this. This is all I've gotten today. This is all today, bro. From here up, this is all today. Look at that rune, by the way. Literally almost the best property range on everything except for the crit rate, which it's one off. I mean, come on, y'all. Come on, there's just it's like progress is just gonna be too easy. We have the runes now. We have the runes. We have the capabilities. You just gotta put the scout battle on and get off the game. So all of the things that I'm gonna be doing, all the strategy is gonna be pretty much done right after I make these videos, right? So like even when like this video ends, I'm gonna be working towards everything else. Like for my two ways, like I'm definitely gonna I'll take them out now just to prove it, but I need to take you out of here because whatever. Where is Sath? But I'll take him out because the Sath is going to be important for my TOA team. But it's just again off camera. I will be doing all of the big boy work, and then just every day I'm going to be reporting to you guys, showing you guys what has been done. So with that out the way, what has happened really in the last day? Well, not really much. I mean, when I ended the video yesterday night, I finished up my team for Giant Speed 10 at the very minimum. I mean, this team is going to be useful for Giants Abyss, but they're not capable of doing Giants Abyss yet, and I'll explain why in a little bit. But I got that team done. I did my 30 times repeat battle for Giant Speed 10, and then just scout battle all the way. The reason that they can't do Abyss is because they're just too squishy. They're not good enough yet, right? There are a lot of things that can help improve this. Some things that I don't have access to quite yet, and some things I just won't have access to for a while. So let's talk about the things that. Let's just point out the problem here. Tashar is strong, right? He's strong, right? He's useful, right? His issue is this right here: the 4,000 bonus HP. He's squishy. He can dive relatively easy, and this is in Giants B10. Imagine Giants Abyss. So what would help with him is obviously like improving these artifacts, getting these blue motherfuckers off of him, and getting him some real fucking runes. Which again will be easy because we're just always farming runes, right? On top of that, getting him some HP artifacts to give him plus 3,000 HP would also help tons. And everyone's getting HP artifacts. On top of that, these girls is 2A. So Shannon's 2A and Belladion's 2A will help tremendously. Shannon will help with preventing the boss from moving because I think she gets attack bar absorption. She also becomes just tankier in general. Belladon, her 2A changes her in a decent way. So she'll be much better. And Shannon and Belladon, by the way, have good runes. They could always be better, but I don't need them to be better. They're good as they are. Shannon's, or not Shannon's, but Belladion's runes can definitely be better. Like, these are what I was capable of getting my hands on early on. But getting her to around 120 speed-ish, tons of defense, tons of HP, and tons of accuracy, perfect, right? And again, her 2A. So updating her runes 2A is pretty much all I'm saying. Veramos, he is good as is. I mean, he needs skill ups, but as a unit, he's good as is. Obviously HP artifacts, and I mean, I could probably throw him on a despair build right now. I mean, as we're talking, I could try and do this, but it's just sell. We're immediately selling blues. We'll just do one of these. We'll do crit damage. I mean, look at this. I can't believe I have access to these runes. But I think we definitely need to improve their runes as time goes on. I don't think I'll spend more than maybe like a day or so here. Like with I don't got HP. Do I have attack? Why is it like that? Why is it doing this? I don't like that. I don't like how it does this. It's confusing. Anyways. Oh, my brain just fucking melted. Looking at that was weird. But once I improve the runes and get them artifacts and all, I think that will be a good chunk of it. But even then, I'm still gonna struggle in Abyss because this is also a really big deal. Is the skills right here. This HP bonus is massive. I know that it's just I'm going to struggle until I can get this all the way maxed out. So like with all my skill points, it's like I'm only investing it into these things. And when I get spare ones, unless these are unlocked, I'm not spending them. Because once I hit like level 30, I'll be able to put it back into all of this. All of these stats are important. That 20% bonus on all of these is a really, really big deal. 25% here. And then we can aim for stuff like this. But, as for this, oh my god. My brain is just so fucking cooked, man. I cannot get over this freaking update. But, I think like the plan is it's just like obviously the next step is to get them into Abyss. Abyss is the most important part, which I think I'll be able to do by level 27. The reason I think that is again artifacts. Like I'm thinking of these down here. Once I get to level 27, I can get them their HP artifacts, get them to Abyss, and find a way to get them to at least, even if barely, get them to barely get Giant's Abyss hard done, so I can unlock scout battles for Giant's Abyss. And once that happens, I mean, improving everybody's runes, moving into the next areas of the game, this is gonna be way too easy. It's gonna be way, way, way too easy. And then from there, we'll move towards Rift Raid. But as for the next 24 hours, again, focus on getting their artifacts ready. Focus on improving all of their runes. Just so when we tackle Abyss, I mean, they're set. They're ready. As for other stuff, I mean, preparing our next few 2As is also going to be a pretty big deal. But I think definitely for sure, just focusing on Abyss is going to be the most important part. But with that out of the way, what we're going to do is, let me do this. And we'll do a summon sesh. Now that I'm recording, you guys are going to give me a nat 5, right? Please? I said please. Wow. A harpy. One harpy's going to be good, I guess. Wow. Fuck it. Do we do one of these? Do we do, where's it at? We do 2 of these. Yeah, we do 2 of these. We're little greedy fat boys. That was a waste of crystals, but I don't care. Not really. Come on. Papa needs a no nat 5. Come on. That's a nat 5 right there. God, I should not say... Oh! No! No! She's literally the one I want. She's literally the one I want. I'm getting all the best rolls. I got Tashar, which is good for Giants. The Polar Queen is good for Rift Raid. Oh my god. My time here is gonna be just so easy. Brondia makes all of Rift Beast easy. She makes I mean all for except the dark one. She makes Rift Raid easy. I could even take her into some other areas of the game. I mean, hell yeah. I mean, the only way you can make this like literally a perfect role is give me the Druid or the Panda Warrior. Literally. That or Perna. I mean, Perna's alright, but give me the Druid. If I get the Druid, I'll literally have gotten every unit I wanted. That's crazy. On video, I knew it was worth buying that crystal pack. Oh my gosh, man. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna keep farming, bro. We're gonna keep farming. You guys tell me what you think. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.